So we have a little bit of a different video going on today. I got the scrap trailer hooked up. We're gonna go hopefully try and pick up our first John boat build. Pretty excited. I haven't ever done anything like this before. I've kind of been wanting to for a while. So I have the scrap trailer hooked up, and hopefully if it's cool, I'll pick it up. But if not, I'm gonna bring the kayak as well. And so we're probably gonna do a little bit of fishing with that. Let's hit the road. We have a really good start to the series. I just pulled up at the pond, dropped the kayak in, and this John boat is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. We have a really good start. Just finished off the old tail light. It's that one. Nice. If there's any snakes in here, this looks exactly like where a snake would be. Oh baby, that's a 10 rig right there. Since we're here, I guess let's see if it has leaks in it. Look at that thing. Oh, let me go grab the paddle real quick. Yo, this thing is sick. This is the before pictures of the John boat. So this thing was bad. This is very important. Make sure you pay attention. Alrighty, so we are on our way to Lowe's right now. We're gonna try and stay around $50 for all of the lumber that we need to frame this in. Hopefully, I went through the shop, found a bunch of stuff that we can use that I won't have to spend any money on. And so we're trying to keep this budget build as low as we possibly can. So we are about to walk in here. We need 1x3s and we need some kind of sealant. Some sealant like in a tube, or if I can get some roll-on sealant or something like that. ChatGPT'd a little bit, and I think a tube's gonna be a little bit better for what I need. I don't have a ton of stuff I need to seal. And then we also need some kind of paint. And so I'm thinking of painting it with just some bed liner, keep it cheap, keep it durable, and I won't have to do as much prep for it. And it still should look pretty good. Hinge for the front deck is $15. Oh my goodness. So I don't know why hinges are so expensive, but I think the hinge is going to be the most expensive thing that we buy for this thing so far. Man, what? Sealable, and I do get leaks. Eventually I can just come back and just fix it again. Because let's see, that deck's gonna stop here, so I need a board to span from so the casting deck will go all the way to here. The casting deck will go all the way to here. And then right at this seam, I'll put I'll end the board. And then you can have storage that slides up under there. The foot pedal can go like right here. I'll give plenty of room for the trolling later down the time. hour. We are currently in Springdale, Arkansas. I'm going to pick up this trolling motor it's a Fortrex trolling motor. I'll show you guys a couple pictures and stuff after I get it. We just made the drive, and so I'll let you know whenever we get there. Arkansas has a ton of small roads, a ton of traffic. I mean, it's also 5 o'clock on like a Wednesday, and everyone that's, employed is coming home. This has been a little bit of a rough trip. Okay, so we just got home. Show you guys the trolling motor. Here she is, foot pedal. And go mount her up. Yeah, so we in fact did not just go and mount her up. There's no bolts that came with it, and it was completely disassembled, so I had to makeshift my own. So basically, it has some refabricated parts on it. What's up, guys? All right, so we are back. Actually, just had my last day of high school, so pretty sweet, but I'm gonna show you guys. I got up pretty early this morning. I came out here and I worked on the deck. I finished the little front casting deck, and then kind of painted a couple spots. I don't know if you can see too well, but down there I painted around there. And then I also cut out the recessed foot pedal right there. I'll show you guys. Right there, foot pedal. Oh, right there, foot pedal. Pretty sweet, I like it. It's going pretty good. But now I'm gonna cut from this piece back to here, and then that will make our storage box that we will have. Without further ado, let's get to it. So I wasn't able to record a whole lot, but basically I got all the casting deck done. I got all of it C-decked and done, and I also got the trolling motor installed. Trolling motor was easy, the hardest part of this probably whole thing. But this is kind of what it looks like at the very end. Alrighty, so this is a pretty big day. We got the John boat all done, and so we're gonna go out, see if it actually floats, and I think that it should be good, but we're gonna try it out. That thing is freaking heavy. Alright guys, now I have a broken disc in my back. I'm fairly sure I have a hernia. It is in the back of the truck. We have to unload it to get it in the pond. Wish me luck. That battery wired up, and then we'll see if she floats. Hey, yo. Wait, why is it backwards?
So it's opposite of what it says.
Well, it floats right now, but it's backwards. I guess that's probably gonna leave it right here. See if it fills up with water. Stable. Adding all the boards and stuff. Honestly, pretty good. You flip around and like cast and stuff. Yo, is that a leak? Yo, that's 100% a leak. I'm sure of it. Bro, I can fully lay down on this one.
I can lay down on this rig. If I'm not catching anything, I can just sit out here and tan, bro.
It's a little bit of a rundown of the John boat. And so it's been a little bit of a work in progress. There's still a little bit more to get done with it. But thank y'all for sticking around. And in the next video, we should be taking the old John boat out.